Hello everyone, and welcome back for our next episode in our Outer Wilds playthrough. We've made awesome progress in several of the last few videos, and in the last one, I did get a little bit on the frustrated side as I was trying to cheat my way up to that place in Dark Bramble. But I've had a couple days to kind of think things through. I really want to try to figure out how to use the teleporting, the warping mechanic between the planets. I gotta figure that out because I think that's the big thing that's still holding me back at the moment. I got an idea, I'm gonna try it, and I'll explain what that is gonna be as we start the video. If this is your first time finding the channel, welcome. Hope you have an awesome time. And if you do have a great time, hope you even consider hitting that subscribe button for me. Without any further delay, get in here and see if we can figure out this warping teleporting feature. Oh, deep breath. Here we are. Outer Wilds, baby. You know, I didn't know what to expect when I started playing this game, but it is nothing quite like I thought it was going to be. This whole no direction of a story, you go wherever you want and you unravel this mystery in whatever direction you want to. That's so unique. The only other game that kind of had that same feeling for a while is that Subnautica, which was super cool. Okay, now, two things. One, we're gonna see if we can figure out the whole teleporting thing. I think teleporting is what's going to allow me to get onto the sun station, not to mention possibly on the inside of the Ash Twin. I don't know, maybe we can teleport into Hollow's lantern somehow. I don't know. As far as everything else though, those are kind of the big mysteries that I feel like are still really lingering. So, in the past, I'm gonna kind of talk as we fly towards the Twin Tower City planet thing. So I keep thinking the one that in the White Tower, when you go through the black hole and you end up where the White Tower is, there's like a power mechanic to that. You know, there's the thing where, autopilot. Well, that's not too late. So you go through there and you stand on the platform, but then you got the dial that you turn to kind of speed up the process, and then you stand on the platform and you look up. Well, I kept thinking that I needed to find something similar to that for it to work. Oh, wrong way again. For it to work on these other planets, that I needed to find some kind of a powered device. But what I'm beginning to wonder, that white hole station actually, or that white tower is actually already powered up and stuff when I get there. It's not like oh my goodness, this is what happens when you try to talk and land on a hollow planet at the same time. Okay, let's switch out of here. Oh, and the sand has started. That's okay. I think we actually need the other planet for this to work anyways. But what I was wondering is I didn't actually have to go and turn on the power or anything. It was already working. I just had to remember to look up, which I have not tried on these other platforms. You know how, my goodness, where's the other planet at? There it is. You know, I see where the platforms are, but I haven't tried just standing on them and looking up when it lines up with the other planets. I haven't tried that. And it got me thinking, maybe it's as simple as that. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Oh, I did damage something. I don't have to activate anything. I don't have to, you know, jump through hoops or go down some big cavern or anything first. Maybe all I have to do is stand on one of those locations that are supposed to be for warping and look up. Now, if it turns out to be as simple as that, I'm gonna probably slap myself a little bit after the episode just to, you know, because I feel like I deserve it. I think I was just overcomplicating it. But if it turns out to actually be more than that, I guess, you know, I won't slap myself then. So we do have to wait for the sand to kind of get down a little bit. This might be one of those opportunities where I can like do the meditate thing. Oh, okay, yeah, that comes up. Or not meditate, but the rest. Can you do that anywhere, or does it have to be at a fire? Meditate until next loop. Yeah, okay. So it has to be at a campfire. So that's what we're going to try to do here. What I might do, just to speed up this process, I don't know how long it takes before the bridges get here. So I'm just going to do a swoosh right here to where I begin to see the bridges, and then we'll test my theory out. Okay, we got some structures starting to show up. I came back here into my plane real fast because I wanted to, my ship, get my oxygen and stuff refilled. We got a building starting to show up over here. So let's see. I don't know, is this one I can even get into yet? No, at least not yet. But we're getting closer. The sand is going down. I was noticing while I was waiting too, there's a spot where the platform from the other half there does line up over here. You get a really good view of it. So my guess is I can teleport back and forth between these two planets as well. I'm excited. I really hope this works. I feel like this is like the one huge mystery that is still holding me back from solving some puzzles. Might be how I get to that. The black hole forge thing. I think that's how I actually have to get up there, because one of those little teleport pads are right up there next to that. So my guess would be I need to raise the forge and then use the teleporter to actually get there, if I had to guess. Versus trying to cheat my way up there like I did last time. I'm actually kind of curious to see what you guys comment on that video about my method of trying to make it work. Oh yeah, it is going to come right at me because I'm lined up on this thing now, aren't I? See, there it is right there. All right, scoot over. Yikes. Okay, this is the one I think that was supposed to be for Timber Hearth, right? Because it looks like a geyser. Where's the pad on this thing? Okay. Now we're gonna look up and see if this lines up. It's as simple as that. Oh my gosh. See, these things were never activated. That's why I always kind of wondered if it was working. Step on the warp receiver. So now I can use it to go back? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. I spent so much time working on that tower thinking that was my power source that I had to use. Whoa, down. Okay. So we've got 2 on this one though. Oh man, I just want to beam everywhere now. I wonder if one of these goes to the sun station and one of these goes to the other planet. About to find out. Oh, I can't believe it. You know, sometimes I think the best thing for me is to just step away from this game for, you know, a day or two. Process. Watch the videos while I'm editing. Helps so much. Okay. We got something lining up here. Oh, it's further off to the side over there. Oh, I warped to something. Oh, I didn't think that was actually going to work there at first. It's charged. Okay, so now I can step on it to just go back. That is amazing. Okay, well, where's the other one take me? Something's got to take me to that sun station. I just know it. That's the only logical thing I could think of that travels fast enough to get me on that thing before it would just shoot me into the sun. Oh, well, while we're waiting here for a second, I had another thought come to mind. I think it was in the last episode, or maybe it was the one before, when I was wondering if the interlooper is actually the reason for our sun getting blown up, like it's crashing into it with all that material on the inside. But Oh, this might be the moment. Is it gonna happen? Oh, no. Okay, we'll keep waiting. This one actually looks like it might be broken. Maybe that's the problem. See how the ring is busted here? This side may not work. But that doesn't make sense because we see all the other galaxies getting blown up as well. And I think it was Chert or somebody was telling us they've seen all these other places blowing up. Not to mention the Nomi themselves told us they were, getting out of Dodge because the galaxies were all blowing up. So it makes me think that maybe it's a timing thing. Let's see if we see it showing up on this loop. Nope. Nothing happened. Oh, whoa. So, I'm no longer thinking the interlooper is the reason that our place is blowing up. Because it doesn't make sense to me. Oh man, that thing's coming right at me. It doesn't make sense to me that that would be crashing into our sun, because that would mean there would have to be like basically an interlooper that's crashing into all the suns of all the different galaxies. I mean, I guess that's possible. There's somebody out there just launching those things trying to destroy all the galaxies, but no, I'm beginning to think it's something different now. Which makes me wonder what the big deal is about the interlooper at this point. But, we'll see. Okay, which planets, or which one's this way? Oh, I can't believe it's as simple as that. Okay, how do I get into you? Oh, I gotta come in from underneath. Oh boy. Oh, okay, just don't hit too hard. Okay. Oop, the rotation's working against me. I've been in here, right? Have I not been here? Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing? Oh, yeah, explode or exploded. Blow up explosively or something to that effect. So this must be the one that takes you to the sun station. And it looks like I have to get into it from underneath. How do I do that? Okay, well, let's see what we get out of this one first, since we're kind of... This one I'm going to guess is Giant's Deep, because it kind of had that swirl going. Like it's a geyser. Or a typhoon thing. Am I going to get sucked through this thing? There's no place to hide in this one, is there? Let's step off to the side. Oh man, that's fantastic. Okay, so what we might have to do on the next run is I need to figure out how to get underneath so that I can try to come up inside the one that's going to take us into the sun station, because I really want to get over there and see what's going on with that. That's kind of my next big mystery. That's just ridiculous that it's been as simple as that this whole time and I just didn't even know. It's kind of cool too. After you've activated it, it's like you can go back and forth. So that was another reason I kept thinking I needed to power something, is because this thing was, like, I think I mentioned it earlier, but this thing was not doing anything. And I thought unless it had power, it wouldn't teleport me. But that clearly was not the case. You know what? I think there was still a message that I did not get to read inside of this one. I don't know if there's still more I need to try to explore under there or not. Oh, hurry, before it gets here. Oh, man. This is amazing. I'm loving this episode already. Okay, so that's the sun station. But how do you get in from underneath on this one? I mean, I technically don't even know how to get to the inside of this planet yet. Which is one of the things I know I need to do at some point. Uh-oh. Oh. Easy does it. Oh. I was going to try to get up there. So the more sand that disappears, the harder this gets. Okay, up and down. No, 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 down. Down. Easy does it. Whoop. Okay. Woo! I was getting close to flying away right there. Okay, there were some trees over here somewhere. Which one of these had trees? Not you. Not you. Must have been the first one I was at. Oh. Oh. Ugh. My goodness, I was moving so fast. Oh, that was close. Okay, let's refill. We're almost out of fuel. Is there a fuel tank in here? I don't see one. Okay, let's see what's down this way, which... Ah, this would be dark bramble. I want to see... Whoa, my goodness. See how I bounced? I want to see if this is going to take us up to where that forge thing is at. So we might do that first, because if this works, I know the steps needed to pull that off. And what we might do is go to the forge, unless I can do it from where this teleports me. Maybe I can get there. Well, I guess what I'm getting at is I don't know if I need to go to the forge first and raise the platform and then come here to beam there. Or can I beam there from here and get over to the switch? That's what I'm kind of wondering. I guess... I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Okay. Where are you at, Dark Bramble? I know this one's you. Man, our sun's got to be getting so close to blowing up. How cool would it be to actually have technology like this, though? Where you could literally warp from point A to point B in an instant like that. Oh, yeah. Mystery... No, no, no. Oh, come on. Okay, note to self, I can't jump when I'm up there. They really don't want me to solve that thing, do they? Okay, now where is the switch again? Let's see if we can find that again before we... There's the... Whoop. Oh, vitality low. Okay. All right, that match was over. I was like, I don't even want to watch myself fall into the black hole, so I just swooshed past that. All right, so just to play it safe, I can't jump, it looks like, when I'm over there. But I need to raise that thing before I can probably inspect it. So we're gonna go there first, raise it, and then go over to the towers. And because, you know, I gotta pass time anyways before I can actually get in there. So, ooh. Okay, that was gonna hit my own planet there for a second. We're gonna raise it, then we're gonna fly over there, and we're gonna beam over there. That way I don't have to risk doing any kind of jumping. Because you raise your feet up off the ground there at all, and it shoots you off. Not cool. Now, this might be the easier way to get to wherever that switch was anyways. I'm trying to see if we can just fly my way into it. Ooh, yep. Okay. Oop, easy, easy. These things are breakable. That's okay. If we take them off, they're not going to be missed. Now, I can't lose my ship, though. Because if I lose my ship, I can't make it over to the other planet. And I need to be able to do that. Whoa. Ooh. Okay. Is this it here? This might be it. Oh, we got crystals there. That might be a dangerous spot to be trying to land. Okay, that's not where I want. That's where, well, that's where I want to go after I've raised the... Okay, here's the bridges. Can I just land on the bridges, please? Because I think that'll take me where I need to go. Right up here. Oh, I'm being pulled back. Up. Ooh, don't fall on me. Oh, finally. My, that was rough. Are we stable? I don't want to lose my ship. Falling off the edge again. This time I'm gonna make sure I got my feet on the ground. Oh, that was so tense. That's actually a pretty good spot, I think. Okay, I think I can walk to where the switch is from here. I think this is where I need to go. Need to go. School district. Was it down? Oh, no, maybe it's right across here. Ahaha! Oh, yeah! Oh, please don't mess up. Please don't mess anything up. This episode's going so well, I don't want to jinx it. Figured out the teleport. Oh, look at this. We got a nice big opening right here. Right above us. As long as that gravitational warp hole, black hole thing doesn't mess us up. I'm trying to get out of here. And away. Oh, kinda. Okay. Oh, thank you for cooperating. Appreciate your services. Okay, now we need to get to you guys. No, we can let go of you now. Oh, what am I lined up with? Nope. I need that one. Oh, no, that's not the one I need, actually. I need that one. We went so fast, look how much sand is still on there. There's the sun station. That's gonna be the next goal. After we figure out this black hole forge thing, that's gonna be our next goal. See if we can figure out how to get onto this. Am I gonna crash into that thing? Oh, I went right through it. I was gonna say, I didn't take a picture. I should be good. All right. Match velocity. I do like the fact that it's like, I know where the bridge is going to be because the sand kind of runs along that bridge. But I just don't know which side is the one that we're gonna need. So I'm gonna stay in the ship. And again, I think I'm just gonna do a swoosh right here to get us to the moment where I can try to get to that tower. Okay, we've got building structure showing up. Let's get this show on the road. I wanna get as much time available as possible. I do not, however, remember. Is this the side I needed? No, this is the sun one that I can't get into just yet. Okay, we're going all the way to the other side. Oh, no, no, no. No. Let me out. Oh, gosh. That was so close. Oh. That was terrible. I'm gonna let that sink. I was like gliding, but whew, sorry about that. Had a sneeze hit me. But yeah, I was gliding, but because there was like no gravity, I couldn't like get my feet on the ground. I was sliding right at it. Oh man, I was like, no. I'm just gonna slow and steady. I ain't gonna try to race there. I don't wanna mess up again. All right, so that would be Timber Hearth there, I think. So I think the one we need is gonna be the next one over. We just gotta see if it's actually showing yet. I might have to wait a little bit longer for it to show up. Jump, jump. Can I at least get inside so I won't get sucked away? I don't see the door just yet. Patience, man. That's the name of this episode. Although, actually, I guess the name of this whole game in some ways is patience. If I wasn't a very patient person, I don't think I'd be able to handle this game at all. There's so much of it that's like just trial and error, guessing, trying to figure out, you know, the clues that are being left behind. And, you know, I brought this up to somebody else in one of my comments. It's funny because, you know, I went back and watched a couple of my videos of this playthrough just to, you know, kind of recap and refresh some things that happened like a long time ago. And I look at them and I'm like, that's so obvious to me now because I've like solved that step. But at the time, it didn't seem obvious to me. And it's wild how the whole hindsight situation with this game, man. It's impressive, but I'm just gonna go and get in position. I don't know if it has to be showing for me to be able to beam across or not, but yeah, this is definitely the kind of game where once you've, like if I watched somebody else play this, it would probably be nerve-wracking at times because I'm like, oh, how do they not see that? It's so obvious, and I'm like, I didn't see it either. You know, I got a feeling it's that sort of thing. Feet are staying on the ground. At least I learned that in the last one when I was almost out of time. I'd have felt bad if I jumped right now and I fell. I'd have been really mad, I'll be honest. Okay. Oh, it's been so long getting here. Black Hole Forge. Should I don't want to chance that. We might go over there if we got time still and see if there's something I need to do there. But for the moment, this is the focus. What we got here? I don't see anything on there that I need to grab. And I don't see the little stick your feet to the floor things down there. I don't want to fall off. What's that say? Be cautious near the boarding area while the Black Hole Forge is in operation. Okay. Okay, come on. Put your feet up there. I don't want to, okay, I'm gonna jump. Nope. Why won't I grab it? Oh, I hope this is not gonna get me launched. There we go. Oh, so nervous. And we go fall. It's another statue. Okay, let's take the elevator down. What it feels like at the moment. Yo, check this stuff out. It looks so cool. Okay, I got limited time. I need to make sure I'm... What? Okay, that's wild. Okay, Clary, regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? That's interesting, because like the one I saw, it looked like it was off-center a little bit. I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomi. But if, for example, a tower's base were to shift ever slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next Nomi, provided the next Nomi is not Poke. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomi stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental teleportation or transportation. Yeah, I've experienced that myself. Okay. Ooh, we got something here. Oh, that's Twin Ash Project. Okay. Oh, I love this. Where am I taking this first black hole core? And where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin, just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. I like that. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he is familiar with them. Okay. So there's got to be a way to get inside. Was it the... I think it's the Ash Twin. I need to be able to get inside of the core of that thing somehow. There's got to be another teleporter somewhere that I haven't seen. Okay, let's put you down. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Oop. Okay, of note, Yar believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower design. Namely, that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Sun station, baby. Maybe. Although, wait a minute, I think we found a tower for that one. I just can't get into it yet. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. I'm getting a little confused here. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize that hourglass twins are so close together, they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them? In between them, like in the sand column? Yar believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower design, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Is that... Do I have to, like, fly? Wait. I can't use my whole ship in a warp tower. We're gonna have to go take another look at those. This one, the eyes aren't open. Does that mean it's not linked to anybody? I still think, oh, check it out, he's holding that. I still think there's a Nomi alive out there somewhere. Maybe that's his statue. Well, this was a huge, awesome find. Now we will head back to that other direction just to see if by some chance there's something over there that can be read also. So it's in the center point, and because those two planets are so close, it says that it's in the midpoint between those two planets. The only thing I can think of that connects the midpoint of those two planets is the sand column. You know, it's so much easier doing this the right way. It really is. Exit to surface. Okay, well, it might be worth it to just go ahead and... Oh, what's this? Black hole, okay. Just to meditate. Oh, you know what? I may not be able to get over to that now. Oh, yes I could, okay. Okay, let's teleport back, read our ship's log. In fact, actually, if I teleport back, that puts me back on those planets. I might be able to take a crack at this thing. Okay. In between. So what I'm wondering is that what gets me down to the center of this, or is that what gets me to the sun station? Because I can't get into this one yet. Oh my goodness. Feet are not touching the ground. And I don't remember finding a path like through the caves or anything over here. There's no entrance underneath. Okay, let's go check our ship's log. Give me a chance to refill our goodies here. Okay. Oh no, there's still an orange symbol right there. View entries. There's more to explore. I didn't get it all. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp center. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close they function as a single. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the six warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. That makes sense, because I got to put the out where you want to come out at. A diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Oh, I didn't really... Alignment angle. The alignment between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. I assumed this was showing us the alignment between Dark Bramble and Ash Twin, where we're at now. This results in slightly longer warp windows. Oh, or it's showing the slight window. Okay. Several seconds. Anyone stepping into a warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. Okay, was that... I think that was it that got lined up there. Lit up. Let's go up. How... Well, for one, how do I get inside of you? I still don't know. But I see the little beam thing coming up, which makes me think that I got to get under it somehow. At what point on this bridge does it line up with the sun station? Okay. Gonna try to watch for that sun station. My guess is maybe I jump into the sand beam. I don't even see that thing. Do I need to be on a different rotation from it? That's so weird. Okay, here comes the sand. Ah! Hide. Ah! I was trying to see... Oh my gosh. Okay, is there a warp thing in between here? I sure don't see one. Oh, no, it's just gonna push me down. Oh! Man, it pushed me down hard too. Okay, well, that didn't pan out the way I was hoping to. Oh, oh, oh. What we're gonna try this time... So I'm torn between two different projects. One is trying to figure out how to get to the sun station. The other is trying to figure out how to get to the center of the Ash Twin planet. What I want to do first is I want to see where that sun station is and try to figure out when these two kind of like line up from one another. Kind of see where the rotation is. But what I'm kind of confused about is I don't think I can actually use my ship, can I? Don't I have to be like on foot? Ooh, easy does it, easy does it. Okay, not too close. I need to be able to see. Okay, it's coming around. It's not really lined up with it. I mean, it's kind of like in a straight line right there, but I wouldn't say that was lined up. My guess is I need to be able to see the side, like both planets side by side, and then see that in the center. That's what I'm kind of holding out here for at the moment. You know, it's kind of cool. We might actually get to see the sand start beaming across. The first time we watched it activate. Maybe. Oh. Down. Okay. I'm doing my best to try to stay kind of like leveled and centered with these things. Okay, it's coming around. Maybe. Oh, there goes the sand. I mean, that looks like about right there, doesn't it? But I don't think I can just fly into this thing without getting, like, destroyed. Oop. Oh. There must be a time, like a timing thing. Like a platform or a bridge or something that must line up just right. I don't know, is that like the center? I could see them doing something where the distance between like a platform and that sand thing is like right in between. Like the midpoint of that sand stream. And it's like the perfect height and everything to make you beam across. And here's the little platform thing. It said that we would be close to that, didn't it? We're gonna try this. Oh, it works. I'm just gonna get myself like thrown off into space here and probably die. But this seems, oh, I don't know, maybe that bridge over there. Do we see the sun station? That one also looks like it might be a height. That might be about right. Oh, I see the station. Oh. We're gonna try it. Oh, look at that. It looks like that might be the perfect spot. That bridge over there. And doesn't that look like it's about halfway up the column? I don't think I'm in the right spot. Let me out of here. I'm gonna die. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try to get to whatever that bridge was. It was like right over this way. Somewhere close to here. Where was that? Is that it? It seems lower than I was expecting, but that's got to be it. Okay, that's the one I was on. Okay, well maybe if it's not this one, maybe we'll go back and try the other one. But it sure seemed like the sun station was like lined up at the same time that sand column was. Although it's not looking like it this time. I might have to run off to the side. I'll have to come out here when I see it. Although maybe it doesn't matter if it's on this side of the sun or that side of the sun. Maybe it still works. Of course, maybe this beams me into the center of that and not actually into the sun station. All right, we'll see what this does. I'm gonna look up. This is terrifying. Nothing. It hurt me though. Okay, maybe it is that other platform I was on. That or the loop just wasn't on the right turn. Let's go in here and patch up. Let's try it again. Maybe it's only on particular loops that it lines up right. Where's that bridge at? I think I'm on to something here. We'll try this one again. If this doesn't work, Maybe I can see the maybe I should run out here, not just take the whole sandstone beam. Okay, where's the sun? Do we see the platform coming? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay. Let's see if we see it start circling around. If not, it might be the other bridge I was on originally. Oh, baby. Here it comes. I'm beginning to think it's the other one. Can I get there in time? We're gonna try it. Ooh. Yep. Beautiful. This one's got the big old fancy arch and stuff. Oh, just close enough. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, we're still gonna try this. Maybe I beam through the sun. Maybe? Anything? Oh, nothing. What am I missing here? I feel like that should work. Alright, I gotta go back to my ship and patch up before I try again. But yeah, the sun station was definitely not... Maybe I'm not on the right bridge. Maybe there's another bridge still. Okay, let's blast off a second here. I feel like it would have to be near that, that teleportation thing, though. Because that's a symbol that they put up for everything. That one's all broken, so that's not an option. Is there another bridge? That one's broken too. And that's the one where we started. The only other thing I could think of is it's a timing thing. It doesn't line up every loop. Is the sun? Where is the sun? Okay, it's over here. Oh! Where's it at? Man, you can really see the tower starting to show up over there. Well, bummer. I really thought I was onto something here. I thought I was being smart. There's the station. Can I just... I need to be able to look up at it. I can't look at it from here. Let's follow this on around. I wonder if I gotta jump off like one of these little ledges. Or maybe it's out far enough I can actually still get into... Oh, that was close. Let's see, I'm trying to see if it lines up at any point with the station. Find one of these little ledges that do. Okay, I don't see the sun station on this spot. Okay, let's check that next broken bridge. I don't see any of the little warp things that we normally would, though. That's another... Oh, no. Dang it. Oh, I bumped the rock. Threw me off. Oh, just made it. Now, where's the... Let's see if we see the sun station. Because it should come at a moment, I feel like, where I need to be able to look straight up. And it should line up. But I don't see it on that one either. I don't see the sun station coming around at all. There it is. All the way over there. Well, bummer, guys. I don't know what else that could mean just yet. So there's a way to get to the center of the astral body in between these two. Are there any kind of warp devices around somewhere? Because it said it doesn't have to be exactly lined up, just somewhat lined up. I don't know, there's no way they could put a warp tower in between there because there's nothing that would... The sand tower's not even there at all times. Otherwise you would have this moment of warp that's just like floating. It would just be floating there, right? I'm just trying to see which one of these line up with the warp station. And from what I can tell, none of them do. I wonder, actually. You know something I did not try? There might be enough time to try this still. Where's my ship at? I think I parked it next to the actual teleport thing, right? Oh, come on. I didn't hit that hard. Alright, let's see if we can find my ship. Oh no. I'm not seeing it. Did it get sucked off the planet? Is it on the other planet? I don't remember. Oh no, I went all the way around and I'm not seeing it. Okay, there's my little logo thing. I got one last idea to try. Because I did not think of this earlier. Oh, it's on the other side, that's why I didn't see it. Whoop. Come across here. Ooh, I'm barely on the edge of that thing, aren't I? Okay, fingers crossed. Patched up. Is this thing by any chance already active? I don't think it would be because I didn't actually beam here. But does it by some chance line up with the sun? Well, we definitely need to beam to Timber Hearth still so that we can see if that takes us to anything or see anything that I kind of like with the Black Hole Forge. You know, remember how we actually got to stuff that we wouldn't have gotten to otherwise? That might be something that takes place on all the planets. Wasn't the case with Giants Deep, obviously, but we got just a little time left here. Let's see if we can find the one that goes to Timber Hearth. I should probably write down, so there's supposed to be 6 teleporters. How many of them have I found so far? We got the one on the White Hole Station. We've got 2 here. One doesn't work. This one. Ah! Calm down. It's trying to suck me through. Oh, it did suck me through! No! Oh, I thought there was a roof. It's a busted roof, though. Oh, man, that's why it was able to just pull me through. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we got 2 there. We got the one that'll take you to Timber Hearth. We got Dark Bramble. Total brain fart at the moment. Something's got to take us to the Sun Station, which I think we've seen it. I just don't know how to get into it yet. And they said there should be 6. Okay, well, I think that's going to be where we have to wrap up this episode. It was an extremely successful episode. We figured out the teleporting. We got information about there being some kind of a teleport in between these 2 planets. Not exactly sure how that's going to work yet. I think on the next episode, what we're going to do is I'm going to try to teleport to Hearth, see if there's anything there. And then if there's not, we might spend... And if there's not, we might spend some time trying to get underneath that one. Although we might have to actually get on the inside of the planet before we... Maybe that's how we get into that one. So first I need to figure out how to get inside of Ash Twin. And then we can probably go up through a beam that takes us to the Sun Station teleporter. That can then beam us to the Sun Station. I bet that's the order that has to be done in. So I need to figure out how to get into the center of that other planet. So those are the goals for the next episode. Very happy with how this one went out. Hopefully we're going to have another really good one after this. Until next time, continue to be safe out there, buddy. I'll see you on the next one.